Hey fellow skeptics, just thought I'd give this game a try. You kind of saw me fumble a little bit, realize there are some control switches I accidentally hit, and it just messed up my experience in terms of playing the game. How do I do this? Anyway, let's go ahead and configure players. Cancel. Let's configure race. Let's do a quick race, configure the race. Ah, yes, that's where I need to be. Let's add some more people. Just because. Because I found out there are cam controls. Not only that, you have car selections. Interesting. And I guess if I wanted to spectate or watch the computer do its thing, okay. Let's see how this handles. Let's see what we've got. And yes, earlier, oh, look at that. Pile up. Come on. Shift down. Look at that, I just dropped. And so earlier sessions that I finally got to regain control of the car, or at least my player view and control, I noticed they make references throughout the race about this and that car, this and that player. They're going through pit stops, and yes, I can configure it that way as well. I wanted to see how this game does with my... See, it says in the pits. Okay. So now I gotta go in and do that. Get back to first gear. Want to see what my graphics are allow me to get away with. Given you kind of see how the graphics are what they are. I mean, it's not terrible. But yeah, I'm sure, you know, for those who play the Gran Turismo games on the old PlayStation 2, and every other successive PlayStation console, I did try to up some of my settings, like you can see the tire tracks a little bit better. And I know the car graphics are kind of lacking, but for most people, depending on the kind of game it is, if you guys remember the game publication, Game Pro, we had 5, I think, categories of grading or scales. They would use fun factor. Fun factor is one of them. Sound, graphics, control. I forgot the rest. But you get the idea. The game may not look like much. I like the landscape, how it looks for the age of the graphics engine. And yes, it's still in version 1.3.7. And sure, it would be nice for them to continually working on this, but I guess the saying goes, you get what you pay for. But the main reason why I'm playing this, and I don't know how I feel about people just watching me play, getting my butt handed to me by the Yeah, this is I think the other racing game, if I remember right, is Need for Speed, that series from back in the day. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But for someone who put in the time to develop this game and not really asked for a penny to purchase this game. Alright, let's go ahead and restart this race, see if we can get on the right footing. Funny, we got an NSX in a dirt road. Pile up! Here we go again. Reverse shift. I'm going to be interested to see. What I should have said is, like my other video, I did allude to possibly testing using the joystick I picked up not too long ago. Gotta load this pile up. Get out of my way! See how far we've gotten beaten through the dust. So yeah, going back to criteria of GamePro, control was the other one. Controls, how responsive. No. The one thing I'm a little bummed about is the controller support. It's not the best. It doesn't seem to be able to distinguish the fact I have two analog sticks, and so I can't exactly make full use of the second analog stick because I wanted to use the right one to use for shifting. And then the interesting thing is my trigger buttons don't seem to work as shift knobs, but they do okay when it comes to being used as acceleration and throttle, or throttle and brake. Did I lap someone? It's interesting. It looks like I did. Oh, come on. Because I thought this guy was ahead of me. He went past me. Could be such where this car was in the pits. And I and again, going back to this idea of doing my homework, I got to figure out what the F in, well, fuel, that might be fuel. You see oh boy. Oh, there I go. Talk about frame rates. That was fast. Keep in mind this race is set for 20 laps. And if you didn't see it, I'm using the Toyota Corolla. It's apparent there's an apparent I'm blanking out, off-road or rally version. I'm sure the others are, I don't know how far ahead of me they are. Man. There goes another, oh, that's the same car. Oh. Downshift. Oh no, I'm not using a Toyota. You can see that right there. It's a forward focus. I can switch it. I can switch up the car real quick. Abandon race. Back to main. Back. Configure players. Yeah. Let's do Toyota. Well, I'll wrap it up for tonight. I have an early day tomorrow. So I appreciate all the time, fellow skeptics. Thank you for your patience. I was trying to sort out that stuff I was running into. So next time, we'll likely be testing the joystick I have and see if it's any better, see if I can map whatever is available to what I want, and then go from there. Alright, until next time, catch you later, fellow skeptics. Unless you're the skeptic tech signing off.